In 2022, there are 1000 plus episodes and 1050 plus manga chapters available in One Piece world. In this long time period, there are so many villains have come and gone, but we are still remembered about Arlong. Arlong still stands as one of memorable villain in One Piece. Arlong is one who made One Piece too much excited in early years. I was really pumped up when first time I saw Arlong Arc. Actually, my first love affair start for One Piece from Arlong Arc. So Arlong is very important for me and entire One Piece. And now I am saying Arlong is the best villain in the early years of One Piece. But why? Let's find out in this video. Beginning of One Piece, each and every Straw Hat pirates must deal with their own problems and histories before they are truly able to join the crew in One Piece. Especially Nami. At first she joined Luffy's crew, but there has a reason, and the reason behind was Arlong. Nami's origin was connected to Arlong and Arlong pirates. Before Arlong Arc, there were some other antagonists such as Captain Morgan, Buggy the pirate, but Arlong was more extreme and perhaps also more archetypal. For some smooth reminder, there is a small description about Arlong. Fundamentally, he is the fisherman who believes in the superiority of his own race, as well as having a surprising amount of honor when it comes to contracts. He is one of the three great powers that keep the world in balance. As a leader of Arlong pirates, he enslaved Nami with the promise that she could back both her own freedom and her own village for the price of 100 million berries. Around 8 years, Nami struggled and attempt to gather that by herself. But when Nami joined Luffy's group, she nearly reached her goal. Then Arlong regrets why he haven't made this kind of deal. Why he not restrict Nami? Because he can do, but he doesn't. Arlong was the first villain or antagonist who is truly a villain and completely unabashed about it. On the other hand, Buggy largely felt insane and given a humanizing backstory. And Captain Morgan is ostensibly a high decorated marine, which leads to conflicting feelings regarding his character. Then Butler also a villain, but he played second fiddle in his own backstory behind the story of Usopp. Also, Krieg was left in a similar kind of position, with the majority of his time being taken up by the background of Sanji. But the Arlong arc was all about the Arlong and the impact that he created around the arc. Arlong considers human to be inferior being, and he is very cruel to them. He thinks nothing of killing a full town of human, although he seems to prefer controlling people with money, just like Nami and Nezumi. Because of his love for money, his thinking is very cheap. He doesn't seem afraid by anyone and anything in the world. His fisherman strength has made him extremely confident that he and his crew are virtually invisible. Arlong has an eye for spotting exploitable talent that he can use for achieve his ambitions. Just like he spent his 8 years using Nami to plan his conquest of the East Blue. As a pirate, Arlong perfectly blends honor with treachery in a way that feels truly horrible. He promised that he would never break a deal regarding money. If Nami saves 100 berries, then he would set to free her. But Arlong wanted to keep her services. That's why Arlong assigned a corrupt marine to took all the things, whatever she stolen, before she could reach her goal. Technically, this was not against their deal. If he had stolen it himself, it would not against their deal. But Arlong's action felt to Nami and viewers as thought that he had changed the rules halfway through the game. The most villainous thing about him is that he does operate within a sort of rules that would have allowed for success. As you saw in that arc, Arlong gets angry easily. During his fight against Luffy, Luffy's fighting back made Arlong deeply angry. Arlong had expected Luffy to die easily, but his anger made him reckless and destructive, even seriously destroying his own headquarters while attacking Luffy. However, he was not always brutal. During a battle with Marines, Arlong told to Jinbe to leave the unconscious Marines alone. However, it was later shown that he had grown more arrogant over the time, to the point that he completely lost his sympathy for humans. But he displayed high-level brotherhood with his crew and even towards Nami, despite her the divide between their species. But what we are seeing in the anime and manga, he is more like a hypocrite. But yeah, he has a soft corner for his crewmate and fishermen. One of the simple way to create a villain is violent racial superiority, and Arlong had that. In short, the setup of Arlong as a haughty superior being and his action directly towards Nami being cruel. Arlong is a unique villain in the early days of One Piece. None of other villains are shown their cruelty or intense like Arlong. Buggy wants treasure and doesn't tolerate interruption. Captain Morgan has a power complex. Same with Krieg. Only Arlong has shown his process of doing tortures, being cruel to humans, and he thought that he is the most powerful being in the world. He is brutal and he doesn't think what happened after that. He rips the rag out from under their feet. So yeah, this is Arlong and his personality and how good he is as a villain. What you guys think about this topic? Let me know down in the comment section. Till then, enjoy yourself. Bye.